Morning. Welcome back to the tavern and the Oasis. It is Saturday, April 3rd, 2021, and got a fair bit done yesterday. Got the big pile of dirt moved. We'll showcase that. Got the driveway pressure washed and cleaned, and got the new carport thing set up, you know, one of those tarps you put over your driveway to block the rain and other stuff so you can work out on your driveway without that. Basically an extension for the garage, because the garage isn't big enough for all the work we got to do. That's pretty much everything I did yesterday. Surprisingly, a fair amount of work, and it takes a lot of time to clean those things up, especially when they've been ignored for a few years. At any rate, I got some video of it, and camera battery kept dying at inopportune times, usually about the time I was finishing up something, expecting to, you know, grab the end of it and say, ta-da, and I look and the battery's all dead in the camera. That's the way it works, though. I have to pay more attention to the camera. I get so focused on the work. I'm better than I was this year than I was last year. I'm better at it this year than last year. Yeah, last year I would completely forget to use the camera entirely. So, gotten better at it. Today, it's raining. We're back to rain in the sky. Hopefully it lightens up a bit, otherwise it's going to be a miserable task for me in the rain. But I have to do my fire pit. And if it's raining, I'm doing it in the rain. What can I say? You know, unless it's pissing rain. If it's pissing rain, I'm not doing it. If it's just this light sprinkling that it's doing, I'll do it in that. I think the mortar will work in there. I'll find out after I mix the first batch and see how it holds together. Other than that, not a whole hell of a lot. I've got some seeds and other things I got to plant. I may do some stuff in the greenhouse today. If it gets real bad in the rain, I'll work in the greenhouse. And I'll put the fire pit off another week. Not a big deal. The fire pit's not overly important right now, but it is what it is. At any rate, I do want to get a fire pit so I can get a nice evening chat. I may have to have a chat from the greenhouse maybe this evening if it's still raining. But look for that. There'll be some other video pieces coming up soon, and don't forget, this is a value for value model that this show is based on. So if you're getting any value out of it, hey, give some value back. You can do that by sharing the videos, liking the videos, subscribing to the channel. You can also do it by sending us cash. You know, you can go to theroguestavern.com/contact for options to donate to the show. You can also, there's an address in the on the contact page. If you want to mail us something, feel free to mail it there. Other than that, that's really all I got going. I thank everyone that's watched these videos and supported, because I do have a couple of people out there that are big supporters, so thank you very much. Greatly appreciate those of you that do show up on a regular basis and check them out and see what we're up to. But there's going to be some more cool stuff coming as the year progresses, as we progress in the summertime, and we eventually get ourselves out of the insanity that we're currently in. That's a whole nother topic, though. We'll save that for a chat video that specifically focuses on those sorts of things. Alright, that's all I got now for you. Take care. Bye-bye. Have yourselves a great day.
Life is so crazy this year. I'm surrounded by anger and fear. I'd like to go out, instead I just pout, 'cause I can't let anyone near. It's hard to know what is real. Now's the time I'd like to forget. I can't see friends, just emails and calls. I can't even shop to buy a new pet. Life is so crazy this year. I'm surrounded by anger and fear. I'd like to go out, instead I just pout, 'cause I can't let anyone near. One day I tried to go out, I was a rebel without a mask. But soon cops were around and I heard beeping sounds. I wanted to hightail it out of there fast. Life is so crazy this year. I'm surrounded by anger and fear. I'd like to go out, instead I just pout, 'cause I can't let anyone near. Mostly each day is the same. News shows filled with darkness and doom. Feels like I'm in a cage. These are such crazy days, with music and movies to fill up the gloom. Life is so crazy this year. I'm surrounded by anger and fear. I'd like to go out, instead I just pout, 'cause I can't let anyone near. Life is so crazy this year. I'm surrounded by anger and fear. I'd like to go out, instead I just pout, 'cause
Good morning. Welcome back to the tavern and the Oasis. It's Sunday, April 4th, 2021, Easter Sunday. One of the holiest days of the Christian calendar, but unfortunately across North America and many other places, they're being persecuted. Not that I'm a actual practicing Christian or anything, but hey, every religion has its right to exist and do and believe how they want to believe and to practice as they wish to practice. And what's going on now is a bit of a nightmare. At any rate, got a few things to do this morning, mostly just greenhouse planting. I've done pretty much all I'm going to do in the Oasis. I got to head back down south, of course, to go earn the money I need to be able to come up here on the weekends. The hazards of life right now. Got to earn a living to make a future living. At any rate, there's not a whole lot for me to say today, and I do want to do a quick showcase walkthrough of the Oasis. It's pretty chilly out there right now. It's 0 degrees, and inside the greenhouse it got down to around 6 overnight. It managed to hold pretty good. About the middle of the night when I woke up, it was up around 14 with the little heater going. So, you know, we're got a good fluctuation in here. It's not too bad. You can tell the plants are growing really well in here, but let's go showcase what I did do and what I did accomplish this weekend here. It may not seem like I've done a lot, but I know it was a lot of work. My body's feeling it today. Let's take a little walk around the Oasis. Off we go. Grabs the camera. Out the door. Out of the greenhouse. Let's start with the Oasis itself. So we got a little cleared back over this way. You can see I moved a big pile of dirt over here. That's the pile of dirt that was up front. So got my first course of stones cemented in here for the fire pit, the redo of the fire pit. I'll put the rest of the stones around, make a nice smooth edge on it. It'll look pretty decent when I'm done. You know, it's a little off, kind of like me. That's alright. Planted a few plants here and there. Added some more artichokes. I bought myself some more artichokes. See, a lot of garlic was coming up underneath the straw. I had to pull the straw up. I didn't realize it was under there. Let's take a look at that. We went a little too fast over that garlic coming up over the straw. You can see the yellowed ones. Got a big pile of dirt over here. That's part of the dirt. Got a sifting thing here for it, for sifting some of the dirt. Should empty that before a gardener comes back and fucks with my shit. Yeah, I don't have a gardener for the front yard. You can see this is what I'm doing for the beds. I've been talking about them. I managed to get one bed built yesterday. So these will be the beds for all of the vining crops, all the cucumbers, the beans, all the stuff, and all the things that are vining, even some squashes and other things I'll be able to grow up on these. So that'll work pretty darn good. So let's see what we got here. That's really all I've accomplished here. Oh, I planted a bunch of spinach and other things down in here. You know, direct sow some crops. All right, let's go wander up into the front yard and see this one big thing that I accomplished. Took all day on Friday to do that. No, our gravel's not here yet. They misunderstood the order. It got placed for next week, which is good. It gave me an opportunity to get this done. You know, get this thing here all complete. So I had to pressure wash the driveway, which had a lot of moss on it, and then get this set up on here. So with that set up, now we'll be able to work out here in the rain. You know, bring all the tools out, the woodworking tools out here onto the driveway, and do work when it's raining. So that's pretty much all that was accomplished. All right, well, let's take a man. That's a hell of a shot. There we go. That's it. That's all we got from the Oasis. Don't forget, folks, if you're liking what you see in here, make sure you share, subscribe. You know, if you feel like donating to the cause, donate to the cause. Go to theroguestavern.com/contact. We'll take whatever you're going to give us. All right, that's all I've got. Take care now. Bye-bye.